What are the conditions that must be met before engaging in prayer? 1. Removing physical impurity and ritual impurity. 2. Covering the intimate parts of the body. Awra. The awra must be covered with clothing that is neither skin-tight, nor skimpy, nor see-through. The awra during the prayer is of 3 types. For an adult woman, all her body is considered awra except for the face and hands. For a small child, his awra includes his private parts and the buttocks. For a man, his awra is from the navel to the knees. As Allah says in the Quran, "Children of Adam, wear fine clothing for every prayer." Surat Al-Araf 7:31. In fact, covering the intimate parts of the body is the minimum amount of clothing. 3. Facing the Qibla. Allah says, "Wherever you come from, turn your face to the holy mosque in Makkah." Surat Al-Baqarah 2:149. The direction Muslims face in prayer, Qibla, is the Kaaba, a cube-shaped building located inside the holy mosque in Makkah, which was originally constructed by Abraham and to which the prophets had made a pilgrimage. It is true that it is a stone structure which can do neither harm nor good, but Allah commands the Muslims to face it during the prayer to serve as a focal and unifying point among them. A Muslim is required to face the Kaaba if he can see it in front of him. However, if he is far away from it and cannot see it, being in a different country, for instance, he can only face Makkah. The prayer is still considered valid, with slight deviation from the direction of the Qibla. For the Prophet said, "Whatever is between the east and the west is the Qibla." Sunan at-Tirmidhi 342. If he cannot possibly face it due to illness, for instance, then he does not have to do so, for all obligatory acts are normally dropped in case of inability. As the Quran states, "Therefore, do your duty towards Allah to the best of your ability." Surat at-Taghabun 64:16. 4. When its appointed time becomes due. The prayer will not be valid if it is offered before its time has started, and delaying it beyond its designated time is strictly forbidden. As the Quran states, the prayers are enjoined on the believers at stated times. Surat An-Nisa 4:103. The following facts must be stressed regarding this point. 1. It is better to offer the prayer as soon as its actual time becomes due. 2. It must be offered at its stated time. 3. If a prayer is missed due to sleep or forgetfulness, it must be made up for as soon as it is remembered.